everyone. I trust that you're all doing very well. We are continuing today looking at Deuteronomy 5, and the very first part of Deuteronomy, we see that there are certain things that God is saying to the people that they should and should not do. So in verse 9, we're going to pick up there where it says, "You will not bow yourself down to them nor serve them," specifically speaking, mainly about idols. And then the Lord continues and he says, "For I am the Lord, your Devave, your God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquities of the fathers upon the children, unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me." So how do I know whether I love God or hate him? Okay, so what does hate mean? Hate is an intense emotion of extreme dislike, aversion, or hostility, and casually it can mean to strongly dislike doing something. In other words, God says in His Word, do not steal, do not murder, do not do all these things that He instructs us to do in His Word, because His Word is our instruction. So when we want to still do all those things, when we want to still cuss at people, when we still want to gossip, when we still want to kill people, when we still want to do all these things, we hate God because we dislike that which He has spoken. So we need to discern in our own lives, do we love God or do we hate God? Because if we love God, we will turn away from those things that He says is not from Him, and we will choose to love Him. So verse 10 says, "And showing mercy, goodness, kindness, and faithfulness unto thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments." And love speaks of love for or love towards God. It also is an act of being a friend. Because if we are friends, we won't do things that the other person do not like. When we keep His commandments, it means that we guard, we observe, we give heed, we preserve, we protect, we refrain ourselves, and we abstain from certain things, and we keep ourselves from doing that which He says do not do those things. That is how we discern whether we love God and whether we hate God. And if there are certain things in our lives not going the way it should go, we should not turn and say, "Oh Lord, but it's your fault." No, we should go to the Word and see what is in our lives that is causing us to hate God and not to love Him. I pray that you've had a very blessed day and that you will have an extremely amazing evening with your family and your loved ones. Shalom.